Hey, you guys. How you doing? It's okay. As promised, second video of the night. Yeah, I just noticed that the first video for today, or this evening, that my vape was sitting there. So if that is offensive, I do apologize. I don't know what to say. I'm not redoing the video, so but my apologies, okay? If that's a trigger or something for somebody. So, all right, entertainment purposes only. Happy Disability Pride Month, yours guys. Don't forget Thursday night, all live, 8:30 p.m. Eastern, every Thursday, political and spiritual questions. And also members only live, first Friday of every month, 8:30 p.m. Eastern as well. Memberships are $1.99 a month. Join button should be below the video. Can't find it, there's a link. Okay? If you still can't figure it out, Google it. According to the type of phone that you have or the type of computer you have. Usually iPhones and iOS systems, the join button won't show up under the video. Alright? But it's in the description box, the link. Just poke on that and it'll take you where you need to go. Alright, also we are going to do another Zoom room, but not till, I'm not going to announce that until, probably not for another 5 days. I'll announce it in about 5 days. Okay? So, we're going to read on Humpty's health, because he looks awful. And, want to see what's going on there. They tell me the same thing over and over about what's really going on with him. He's got, well, I'm not going to say. Stop it, Shelley. Pull the card, Shelley. All right, let's see. All right, Humpty. Holy smoky doodles. I don't know. Do we want to take that? That's too many, Spirit Team. Okay. Offer. They said take it. All right. Join forces. Earthquake. Shake up. Yeah, he's probably pretty upset about his diagnoses. Personally, I think there's more than one. Join forces. So they're trying to keep him, I'm sorry about that. They're trying to keep him drugged up. What's the word we want? Propped up, basically. Okay? Oh yeah, using the Trish James predictions deck that was gifted to me. Thank you so much. I really love this deck. Trish James. And if you want one of her decks, you gotta hurry, because I was on her website probably 3 months ago, and she was out. She was out of decks, so these go pretty quick. All right, Humpty's health, energy, weapon. Okay. Thank you, Spirit Team. So this news is going to come out sooner or later. The truth always comes out, doesn't it? All the time, every time. Sooner or later, the truth comes out. And it will be used as a weapon against him by his own people. It may not get him removed. So they're showing me that he does that. Well, we already know that the military is going to do that, right? And it doesn't necessarily, because energies change, it doesn't necessarily mean that it's going to be because, you know, due to naughtiness towards, you know, doing bad things towards humanity. It doesn't necessarily have to be that. It could be, okay, this is this diagnosis, and he's really bad. He's really, really bad. And they, you know, he's told that he needs to step down, and he refuses to do so. Okay, so that's what I'm hearing right now. Again, reminder, energies change. So, you know, if things don't happen exactly the way that the spirit guides say they're going to happen today, they may not happen like that in a week or even tomorrow. That's just the way it is. Hold on there. We got some flippers tonight. Okay, controlled. You can't make this stuff up. Yeah, they've got him propped up. Controlled puppet. Like the, you know, like the man, what do you call it? Oh, with the puppet, the dummy puppet on the lap. Yes, I'm forgetting my words today. Uh-huh. Ventriloquist. Yeah. Future time. Okay. He doesn't have much of a future. Okay? He's just physically, he's not going to last any more than he's going to last as pretend president. Lies, deception, trying to hide that truth. Push it back a little. There we go. Trying to hide that truth, you guys. To me, it's obvious. Downgraded. Downgraded. His health is downgraded, and at the final result will be him removed. Okay? He's not going to be able to even stand up. He's falling asleep all the time during his so-called meetings anyway. He meets with these world leaders and he's sitting there falling asleep. Too many drugs. Rescue, revived. Look at the heart. And just because he's rescued or revived doesn't mean that he's fit to sit in the seat in the Oval Office. And he's been revived more than once, by the way. Coerce, manipulate. There's that trying to hide the truth, or he's going to try and manipulate his doctors. Well, if you don't do this, I'll do this, and if you don't do that, I'll do that. Dude, you're not going to be here long enough to do any of those things. Consequence, damage done. Consequences to his behavior. His 79 years of the same behavior. The same physical behavior, the same eating habits, the same mental behavior. Okay? He put too much on his plate. He started too much. He's got too many plates spinning. He's got too many balls in the air. And he can't juggle them all. It has affected his health. It's that mixture of different things that have affected his health. Yeah, Spirit Team just said high blood pressure. Replace or exchange. They keep coming up with these hearts. Is that a heart? Looks like a heart to me. Heart here, heart here. And Spirit Team in another video, Spirit Team had already said congestive heart failure, and they have not wavered from that. They keep saying it. Okay, so suppose Spirit Team comes up with a different diagnosis. It doesn't mean that it doesn't mean congestive heart failure is wrong. It just means there's more than one thing going on health-wise with him, which there is. Another heart, volcano, mountains. And what do volcanoes do? They erupt. They explode. I remember a few months back, Spirit Team was showing me a stroke. What's that called? Like a mini stroke in your, what's that called? In your brain. You guys help me out with that word, please. I know what I'm talking about, but other people may not. Embolism? Yeah, see, my dad had one in his left eye, and it erupted, and then he was blind in his left eye for good 20 years. Food shortage. He's not able to eat. Oh, thank you, Spirit Team. They just said he can't even taste anything. Security cameras. He's being watched. They're paying attention to him. The people that want to replace him are paying attention to him. Hell, we're paying attention to him. I think we should spend way less time worrying about what he's doing and how he looks, though. You know what I mean? I mean, we have to do these energy updates, but we don't have to, after, you know, this video, if you're done watching the video, we can just move on, right? Just move on to something else with our thoughts. Okay? Royal family. Royal family. Okay, thank you, Spirit Team. So his family is already telling him he needs to step down. Telling him he needs to move aside. Controlled narrative. Yeah. We'll give a, oh yeah, he disappears for a week. Okay, so we'll only give a part of the story. We'll only give a little piece of it, right? That's how that works. Military plane. It's not the first time we've gotten that card for him. Military plane. Okay, which is it, Spirit Team? Trying to escape. That's his plan. He may be too, I feel like he'll be too ill to travel, but he's going to try anyway. What the heck? He's got himself a well, not brand new, but he's got himself a brand new to him plane, right? I haven't forgotten about that. Twice with the planes, you guys. Commercial airline. Trains and transportation. This is all about escaping. Planned outcome. Controlled narrative, planes, trains, transportation or transport. Planned outcome. Okay, so two things with this. He is making plans to just disappear, okay? But other people are also making plans for him to disappear. They're making plans for when he disappears, is what I should have said. They see he's ill. He thinks he's hiding it. Business tycoon. Okay, well, we know that's him already. Or what he thinks of himself, anyway. Yeah, getting on those planes, trying to go somewhere else and make deals with other people. And an unexpected result. Unexpected for him, unexpected for us. You might hear my son tittering. Celebrate success. Here we go, you guys. That's our message. That's a great card to leave it on. Let me see. Which card? Let's get an animal oracle. See what we need to work on. My goodness. Okay, I'm just going to put those over there. This is the Wild Soul Oracle. See what we need to work on, see what our best asset is right now. Okay. The guinea pig, innocence. How cute. So that's just adapting that childlike outlook on life. Seeing the good. Being aware of the not good, the bad, but seeing the good. Instead of paying attention to the bad. I love guinea pigs. Alright, you guys. That's that. Alright. Aneurysm. Thank you, Spirit Team. That's the word I was trying to think of earlier. Aneurysm. That is what they showed me a few months ago. Alright, you guys. Much love, many blessings. And I'll see you tomorrow. You'll actually see my mug. Alright. Thanks for showing up. See you in the funny papers.